Hey there, welcome back friends. In this video we will talk about couple of configuration related stuff. So let's get started. First of all, let us Google for Spring IDE. Now what exactly is this Spring IDE? Spring IDE is nothing but a plugin of Eclipse. You can also refer Spring IDE as Spring Integrated Development Environment. That will mean something else, but definitely Spring IDE is a very popular Eclipse plugin for Spring. Alright, so let me click on this link. Now friends, first of all, let us understand why we use this plugin. This plugin can be used to configure XML files under Eclipse. Now, as we know that Spring is shifting towards annotation based programming, as a result, the support of Spring IDE is ended on version which is above Mars 4.5. As a result, we won't able to get this plugin directly on the marketplace when we are making use of Eclipse whose version is above Mars 4.5. Alright, so as a result, this plugin is a little difficult to integrate in our existing setup because we are making use of what? We are making use of version 2019-03, which is version 4.11.0. Alright, so how to get this plugin is something which we will see, and when we will make use of this plugin, I will also show you the alternate setup, the alternate way of configuring the XML5 without this plugin. So both the things will be covered, don't worry about it. Now before adding the plugin into this Eclipse, let me also share one more thing. In many of the company, the setup of Eclipse Tomcat may be little older. For example, in many of the corporate companies, the Eclipse version may be used like Eclipse Mars, and the Tomcat version may be for example Tomcat 8, because whenever we upgrade the current existing setup, there is always a scope of breakage, crashes, right? So companies play it safe. As a result, moving forward, I will also show you to configure and download and how to set up things with legacy type of IDEs which are popular but not latest. For example, in later down the line, I will show you a alternate setup where we will make use of Eclipse Mars, and we will also make use of Tomcat 8, and indeed we will also make use of non-Maven structure. We will make use of the older structure, for example directly making use of this particular option of dynamic web project. How to make use of it is covered in our upcoming videos. Moreover, we will also discuss how to manually add jar files and configure the application. Even that will be covered. So everything will be covered in this course, don't worry about anything. Alright, now let's open Google once again and Google for Spring 3 support Eclipse. Now when you will Google for this particular string, you will get the search result from spring.io. Check out this particular link, which is spring.io/tools/sts/all. So this is the URL which you need to check. Click on this link, download STS3. Now STS3 is the older configuration of STS. The current version of STS is STS4. Now why we are checking this? Because we need to add the support of Spring IDE into our existing Eclipse. How to do that is something which we will see. So in here, if you scroll down, you will get this option of update sites. So it will say that if you want to install STS3 in an existing Eclipse installation, then we can make use of this update sites, right? Now in here you will get the versions, right? and we are making use of the latest version, which is 2019/03. Now take a note of it that these update sites will work for a specific version of Eclipse only. So this methodology may work in future Eclipse version, or it might not work in future Eclipse installation. So take a note of it. Let me show you in here. If I quickly show you our version, it is 2019/03. So I will simply copy this link, navigate to Eclipse, and in here you will get this option of install new software. Click on this, and in here you need to give the site. So paste the site. So here is the URL. Click on add. Now it will fetch the modules from this update site. Alright, so here we have a long list. Now indeed we may not need all of them. We only need the Spring IDE features, which is core/Spring IDE, but in order to be safe and in order to add all of the features in our current existing Eclipse installation, I will simply select all and we will click on next. Now this will take some time based on the internet speed. It will download the modules from internet, so it will update your existing Eclipse IDE. So definitely it will take some time. So I will pause this video, and don't worry about the legacy support. We will also give you the entire setup procedure of how to set up Eclipse Mars and how to set up the other stuffs which we need under Eclipse Mars again. And we will also see how we can, for example, add the jars manually and all those of stuff in our future videos. Alright, so let me pause this video for some time. Let it install the required packages into Eclipse, and finally then we will move forward and I will end and conclude this video. Alright, so having said that, give me a minute and I will be right back. Alright, so there is some kind of issue with a couple of modules. This module, and we don't worry about it. We will click on next. Alright, we will accept the license agreement and we will click on finish. Alright, so the installation process is ongoing. Here we can see the status. The 5% of installation is done. It will again take couple of seconds, so again let me pause this video. Alright, so there is some kind of certificate. So let me select this and accept the selected certificate, and it will again continue with the installation. Alright, installation is done. Let me restart Eclipse real quick. It will take couple of seconds. Alright, the installation is done, and this welcome screen can again give you the overview. There are couple of more things in here which we can easily see. So new features has been added. Let me close this welcome screen, and now for example I give you the options, then you will get couple of more options in here. For example, if I click on other and show you, in here you will see these options under Spring. So there are few things which we can do in here apart from the usual stuff. So the installation is successful, no problem, and in our next video we will check a couple of more things, that how we can add the external resource and how to make use of the Spring IDE plugin. Alright, so having said that, this is all in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.